Hello. Hi, everybody. How are you? I have someone here to help me read the weekly report today. So she's going to help me. Her name's Cinnamon. Say hello. Yes. So she actually sleeps either on my lap or underneath my chair while I'm doing classes. She sleeps in my daughter's room, but I think she hears me when I get up. So she starts barking incessantly. Yes. So, I had trouble getting the GOGOKID weekly report today, so I'm actually going to have to read that straight off my screen. But I did print off and preview the VIPKID weekly report ahead of time. Thanks. Here, let me show her to you again. My daughter just came to get her. There she is. Say hello. All right. Here, my daughter's going to take her. Sure. She just went outside. All right, so Evelyn just got a rabbit. All right, nice. I think I did see that on your Facebook. All right, so in the weekly report for VIPKID, our 3-week Halloween riddle contest is over. A huge congrats to the winner of the VIPKID swag bag, Megan TZI. All right. We'll be giving away a virtual journey ticket in a random draw every week until December 1st. Just click here. Have you bought your journey ticket yet? Okay, don't miss out on great speakers, networking, swag, and so much more. Here are 4 good reasons why you don't want to miss out on this year's virtual journey. You'll get behind-the-scene looks at VIPKID's strategy and vision. This is a unique opportunity to grow as a teacher by hearing from experts in education. 3, you'll have the opportunity to connect with other VIPKID teachers in networking and breakout sessions. And 4, the swag. Oh, the swag. You'll receive a welcome gift of cozy Dino socks and a full set of Dino family pins, as well as an access to exclusive swag. All right, so Danny is listening while getting ready for class. What class do you have? So I actually wasn't going to do virtual journey, but yesterday after going to Casey's collab, I decided to. I talked to several people about it who made some good points. You'd be sitting there all day, which I don't know. I'm tired of sitting all the time between all my online work. But I guess you could probably just get up and take a break whenever you wanted to. You're not going, Evelyn? Maybe probably hard to do an all-day thing with 4 little ones. Yeah, I don't know. I decided to go ahead and do it. It is my birthday weekend. And then somebody made the point, so $25, you get all that swag. Cindy's listening. Okay. Good morning, Luann. Hi, Meredith, Danny, Evelyn, Kathy. Did I miss anyone? Yeah. Okay. Got you all. Okay. Teacher voice curriculum updates. Changes based on your suggestions. In the new MC in level 4, you pointed out the slide did not remove the project options given for the final report. So they decided to give the project. Who's taught some new level 4s? I've taught a few, not that many. Thank you for helping us improve. And so if you want to send suggestions, select teacher voice, then suggestions category. Education and Chinese culture, a conversation with Cassie, our Chinese culture expert. Through your conversations with your students, you've likely gleaned how serious education is taken in China. Actually, I think a lot of us know they're overworked in China, but this gives a little detail. It's pretty incredible. Okay, so to give a little more context, we talked to Cassie, a member of the Beijing community team. Cassie grew up in, can't say the name of the city, China, lived in Florida for nearly 3 years, followed by several months in West Virginia, and is now raising her son in Beijing with her American husband. She has a master's in communication studies. So this is what she had to say. Listen to this. This is a little bit crazy about their... Rebecca finished an OutSchool class with 3 learners. Wow. All right, so tell us, is this morning time book well? It must book well enough for you to schedule classes. All right, so how many ideas of education in Chinese culture come from the Confucius ideology? In America, it's common to encourage children to focus on the subjects or activities they're good at. Gifted programs are also commonly available for students who excel. In China, it's not like that. There's a saying that there's no such thing as a bad student, only a bad teacher. If a student is performing poorly, they need to put in extra hours to improve. Everyone is expected to keep up and do well in every subject that is tested. Yes, thank you for thumbs up. Test results in China are not a private thing. I read this and went, wow. So basically, if your child's not doing well, everybody notices. Like, what pressure? Or, you know, there's always in life, some kids are going to have it easier than others. Some kids' academics come easier and some they don't, or some learn in different ways. This is crazy. So if a child's already struggling in school, now all their peers know their test scores and their grades. That's a lot of pressure. If you're in the top 10 in your class, you get to be in the first test room. So they already segregate by how well you do classroom based on your rank. So these smarter, or I don't want to say smarter because we're all smart in different ways, but these kids who perform better get up here. These kids get over here. The student with the highest grades gets to choose their seat first and so on. Everyone knows everyone else's grade. Primary schools often start at 7:30 a.m. and end around 2:30. Then the students have 3 or 4 extra classes. Math, science, and English are also all common classes to take after school. Their school hours sounded normal, but then they have more school to take. The high school hours are even longer. At my school, we were in class from 7:30 a.m. until noon, then 1:30 p.m. till 6 p.m. Then I had a private class from 7 to 9 p.m. and then went home to complete my homework. When asked if all the students take after-school classes, Cassie responded, "Of course. What you learn in school isn't competitive. Every student is doing other stuff." Okay, so wow. That is well, we've talked about it before, and we all knew that, but just that's an intense schedule for a kid. Wow. Luann, one of my students did not want this schedule. All right, so this is in the weekly report again. It's been in there every week. I'd say for the past 4 weeks, just a guess. Chinese tones and pet names. As many of you know, Chinese has 4 basic tones. In this video, Sophie from the teacher service team will introduce the first tone. She'll give you some practice by pronouncing a few common surnames with the first tone. I hear this is why Chinese is so hard to learn, the tonal. I need the tones video. Yeah, if you'd like to know how to pronounce specific students' names, we're here to help. Submit a ticket. So they've been saying this every week. They really want you to know this about, you know, the different students and their tones. 6 Apple updates, perks from Ability and eHealth. If your 6 Apple layer is Jade or higher, check out Ability perk. So I hope I'm saying the name of that company right. I don't know if I am. Ability Host gives away on its site every month. Teacher Heather PDL just won 5 tickets. Plus, don't forget the open enrollment period for 2021 has begun for eHealth. Virtual meetups, it's all about Journey. In case you missed it last week, our virtual meetup for the 6 weeks is, of course, Journey. Host a virtual meetup between now and November 30th. You'll be entered into a Journey sweepstakes. We will randomly select 20 hosts to attend Journey for free. You will receive a reimbursement. Don't forget, you can receive a virtual meetup video and could be featured on stage at Journey. Trending topics. Our teacher service and support teams are always keeping a pulse on what's trending. All right, so here are some trending topics. Fixed mixed holiday AR stickers. Server update on October 30th. Best practices for navigating questions about U.S. election during class. What to do if I'm a teacher impacted by Hurricane Zeta or severe weather. Okay, that's it for the VIPKID weekly report. Yeah, voting today. I kept meaning to do it early, and every time I would, something would happen, so I have to vote today. I'm going to vote mid-afternoon from past experience. I've realized mid-afternoon is the best because, you know, people go before and after work. Some people go on their lunch break. So I find like 2 o'clock after the lunch break before the afternoon rush is usually about the best time. So I'm going to go probably between 1 and 2 today. All right, so I am going to have to read the GOGOKID weekly report straight off the screen. I had just trouble printing it today. So how many classes, how are your classes today? I had 3. I'm cutting back, but I'll go into that in a minute. Let me know how your classes were. Straight from the screen, the GOGOKID $300 incentive, which I think we all know about. A lot of people have been doing videos. All right, between October 1st and November 30th. So teachers who've already signed up, if you complete 3 scheduled classes within 30 days of your signing your contract, you can win you can get $300. You have to have 75 T slots open, and you can't have anything that's your fault, like a teacher IT, teacher cancellation, teacher no-show. Okay, so I went into super detail because I tweak a lot of YouTubers out there have videos about the $300 bonus. The new FAST application process is officially launched. To further shorten the process and make it highly possible and greatly encouraged for teachers to apply and complete the process in as little as a week, there will no longer be a mock class as part of the app September 2nd. The recorded demo will include newly added slides for a 10-minute recorded lesson. All right, who's applying to GOGOKID? I know Cindy is and Meredith is. Okay, the demo, complete the 15-minute, 2 to 3 minute intro, and it's teaching. Applicant will receive results via email 2 to 3 business days. If you pass the demo, review orientation and do the quiz, upload the required documents, and sign the teacher agreement. Okay, we invite you to refer the GOGOKID referral incentive, which can earn cash. Up kind of what they said last week. If you are a referring teacher, well, you get 120. Someone teaches 1 class, which used to be 105. What else? Oh, they were giving extra incentives, like an extra $5 if you did the demo within 48 hours, something else within 20, if anyone knows. I'm breaking up? Okay, sorry about that. Make sure I'm plugged in. Okay. Earn extra money at the holidays with GOGOKID PPT times, November 9th to the 15th. All right, if anyone wants me to read about the incentive, write in the chat box, because the feedback I've gotten most times is everybody splits their time between 2 companies and nobody does the incentives. So nobody wants to hear about it. So I'm skipping that part of the weekly report. If you want me to read it, say something. Fill in students' booking requests and get survey and get 5 unicoins. We will continue to update our booking function to help students and teachers book classes in a more way. Many students really want classes from their preferred teachers and would love to know teachers' willingness to open slots for these requests from students. You could complete the survey. All right, definitely complete the survey. So some of the feedback that I've seen on the Facebook groups is people want something similar to VIPKID where you can do priority booking requests. Their regular students aren't able to book them and stay on their schedule, and that's been a problem. And I know some people are going outside of GOGOKID and going on WeChat, and you know there's so much fighting on the Facebook page. People are like, this is so wrong, and somebody else was like, well, if GOGOKID would let us do priority bookings and make it easy for regular students and teachers to meet each other, we wouldn't have to do this. And one person said, well, GOGOKID's benefiting if the teachers and students mesh and want to keep taking classes. So I don't know. I don't teach enough classes at GOGOKID to have a strong opinion on this, but I see where they're coming from. Danny, I got an extra $28 from GOGOKID Teach for opening slots that 1 week when they were giving extras. None of them even booked, but I let them open, got 28. Okay, so I'll have to do the math and see how many classes you would have had to teach to get the 28. For me, they usually come out with these incentives too late. They usually tell you a week ahead of time, and then by then I've already got VIPKID booked. Okay, so let me keep reading. Calling all excellent and highly qualified teachers. The search is on for our most excellent and highly qualified teachers. As GOGOKID continues to grow and improve, we've discovered the need for teachers like you to help us continue to be the very best we can be. We have created the following secondary positions and would like to invite you to apply if you qualified and are interested. Generally, teachers who maintain a consistently excellent performance with regular teaching, perfect attendance, fewer no-shows, cancellations, teacher ITs, and many parent reviews with a lot of teaching experience will be more likely to be invited. All right, so you can fill out the sign-up form. Is anyone interested in secondary positions? So they have teacher communications editor. So here's the descriptions. Editors will provide support to GOGOKID when they are preparing to launch new ideas and send out announcements. Brand contributor. I think that's like the brand ambassador of VIPKID. Brand contributors will provide support to GOGOKID by working as a positive social media brand contributor via video sharing with already established audience to help communication, positive and factual information with the online teacher community. So there's a link you can click on for it, or view more secondary positions at GOGOKID. Actually, I might go look at it when this is over. If anyone's interested, I'll click on it and read it. So let me know if you're interested in the other secondary positions. They'll send an email with detailed information. Okay, the tags finally match. In order to help you better distinguish whether the scheduled class is a new trial or an old one, added the trial 2 tag to the new trial class. When you see trial tag 2.0 in your course list, it means it's a new trial. If only trial is displayed, it means that the class is an old trial. You can distinguish them based on tags, okay? Welcome to the mini workshop. They have workshops coming up. Games and activities is one of them, coming up 10 a.m. Eastern time on November 4th. All right, announcing the winners for the October New Teacher Bootcamp. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you the names of a bunch of people you don't know. And that is it for GOGOKID. Was anyone interested in the other secondary positions? I could go ahead and, is anyone going to apply? I actually don't think I teach enough at GOGOKID since it's my secondary company, because they want teachers that, you know, teach a lot of classes. Here, let me find it. I did at one point do the video one. I felt like it wasn't enough money. My experience with secondary positions is they don't always do well. I mean, I know GOGOKID's always evolving and changing, so that could be different now. All right, here, I'm gonna click on it. If anyone's interested, I'll read it. So anyways, how were classes today? I had 3. So guess what I did, you guys? I have an old-fashioned house that doesn't update automatically. So it's still on the old time. So I woke up this morning saying, oh, my alarm's about to go off. I'm just going to go ahead and get up. And then I ended up getting up an hour early. So this is what I'm glad I have Cambly. I think Cindy keeps asking, what do you use Cambly for? So with Cambly, you know, to do short notice at VIPKID or GOGOKID, you need at least an hour notice. You can leave with less than an hour notice. So I did a priority hour. I talked to a guy, he's from Japan, but he lives in London, and he just wants to practice his English. So we just talked. He told me he tried to learn Chinese and he thought that was a really hard language because of the tones. Okay, Danny, I'm gonna come back and watch the rest. Gotta run. Okay, Danny, I did this. I got $44.28. Now they offer $22. I'll have to look. Is it for the week we've already been on a frenzy for? Because if it is, then I can't do it. If they tell you ahead of the frenzy, then I might do it. All right, you said anything about the secondary positions, but I will go ahead and, okay, a coach, a standby teacher, I'm guessing that's like the sub, curriculum editor, teacher communications editor, and brand contributor. If anyone wants me to read any of those jobs, let me know. Okay, so the nice thing about the time change is I have a little extra time than I thought. Actually, my kids don't have school today because of the election, but I need to get ready for my out school classes, and I didn't have time to get ready yesterday. So I have a whole another hour to get ready for them. So that's a good thing. What are you guys teaching today? I'm teaching an Owl Diaries class and 2 Dogman book discussions. So yeah, let me know what you're teaching for out school and how your classes were this morning. Anyways, you guys are very quiet. So I have to go get ready for my out school classes. I'm going to go ahead and end this, and I will be back next week, same place, same time. Thanks for those of you that came. And the Incredible Brain. Oh, cool. What age group is that, Luann? Have a great day, said Meredith. Thank you. You too, all of you. All right, I will see you next week. Bye. 再见。